Next up is inversions. Now, an inversion is when you take a chord and you take the bottom note and you move it to the top. And then you take whatever's on the bottom and you move it to the top again. Then you take whatever's on the bottom and move it to the top again. Those are inversions because you're inverting or flipping over the chord. So we're going to take a real simple chord first. If we have a C major chord, C, E, G, this is called root position, like the root of a plant, root position. Now, if I wanted to do the first inversion, I would take these two notes that are on top. So I move this E, and I move that G, and then I take the C that's on the bottom, and I switch it to the top. Now I have a E, G, C. Same thing as this. See? E, G, C. It's just been flipped around. This is first inversion. Now, if I go a little more crazy and I take the two notes on the top and move the G over, I move the C over, and then I take this E that's on the bottom and I move them to the top, I still have C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G. Still the same three notes, but now it's been inverted again, and this is called the second inversion. So when you're doing these at student day, my suggestion would be to find out what root position is first. Once you know what root position is, just invert it like I did, where I copied the two notes over and then flipped the bottom one to the top. You'll do it one time if it's first inversion, two times if it's second inversion. And if it's second inversion, make sure you go back and erase any of your other writing before leaving it with the answer, because you only want the answer to be there or they will count off. So that's our inversions. Now don't forget when you're doing these chords, like let's say for example we do a D major chord. Make sure you know which sharps to use and make sure those sharps transfer over. So F sharp, A, here goes the D, that's first inversion. A, copy it over, D, copy it over, and then I'm going to move Mr. F sharp to the top. So don't forget the sharps or the flats, whatever it needs, okay?